Alright. So, there's a car meet on tonight. There is a car meet every second Friday. Kangaroo Bay. So, I'm going to go for a cruise over there. It's probably going to rain, so I'm probably going to get wet, which I'll just love. And of course, I left my house keys in my pocket. And I just punched myself in the helmet. Yes, bye, fuck off. Oh, I better edit that out. Ugh. Now this fat bitch in the purple car over there, she's a cunt. There is no other way to explain it. Yes, my channel has vulgar language. Yes, you'll get over it. As you can see, it is very wet. And it's actually just starting to rain again right as I get back on the bike. Oh, and there's a Mr. Police car. Yeah, got pulled over twice in the same day the other day. Lovely. First time, I reckon they couldn't see my license plate. Second time was being silly with some boys, but I got let off, so it was all good. Yolia. There's a big... I know a few people that belong in those trucks. Like rubbish trucks. I've gone past people and just... What the fuck is this country? Just going past people and looking in their driver's windows or whatever and just be like, what you doing? However, sometimes that can annoy people and you get the look of, I'll fucking kill you, mate. Which I've had a few times. Lefty. Surely wave with my left hand. Should I? I better wave with my left hand. I mean, if you have a plate, a custom plate, that says lefty or something like that, what do you really expect people are going to do? Let's go this way. Go through Cornelian Bay. I love local moto vloggers because while you're watching them, you get to, you recognise the streets. What the fuck are these bogans doing? Trying to pull a pole out of the ground. And that's the sort of stuff you see when you go past housing department houses, which is these apartment blocks right here. The sort of places you don't go at night or alone, or unless you live in one of them, in which case you still don't go there. However, if you're trying to buy something illegal, I'm sure, go there, someone will sort you out. A few people will try and sort you out. But then, right near there, you've got an amazing football ground, a nice park, and a lovely little fish and chip shop. Did some roadworks here recently. Cleared up most of them, but there's still some that are gravelly and that. So it's about 8 degrees at the moment. So with wind chill and summer gloves on, I'm quite cold. I can't put it any other way, but it's Tasmania, so what do I expect? I mean, seriously, give it 20 minutes. It's probably going to be raining again because Tasmania, and the weather's never the same for longer than 20 minutes. Seems just to be the way it goes. Well, that gear change doesn't sound good. Pretty sure the gearbox was going in my 600. But, what are you going to do? I don't have $1,000 for a new one, so I'll just wait till it goes bang and then see what happens. It's got a lot of Ks, this beast. 68.5. There's always a dog or a spot to get out of, especially if you've got a fucking, what's this, Nissan Micra in front of you that I bet is some old lady driving that won't just go. Surely go after the black car. Surely, come on. Come on, go lady, go. This car looks like it's going to the car, mate. So let's follow it. And I say it looks like it's going to the car, mate, because it's a Commodore with a black hood. From what I noticed at the last car, mate, there was a game of whose Commodore's better. It was only pretty much Commodores that turned up. There were a few nice show cars that appeared, but a lot of just bogan spec commos. All playing the game of biggest cam, smallest dick. A few clear winners there last week, so we'll see what we find this week. I probably won't be videoing around the mate. I'll just video a quick ride through and back, because there probably won't even be anyone there yet. It's only 6:30. The meet's not supposed to start till 7, it goes till 9, but last time everyone seemed to leave quite abruptly at about 8, which I think was due to some police attention. There was a guy in a blue car, a blue ute I should say, up one end and started it, let it warm up, gave it a rev for someone obviously to listen to his exhaust. And it was a very loud bogan spec commo, which aggravated the police lady who happened to be standing, which I didn't think she could even do. She's standing in a public house on their balcony looking out over the meet. So I'll point it out when we get down here, which balcony it was. But she's standing on the balcony shouting at the dude in his car, turn it off, turn it off, turn it off. So he quite quickly limiter bashed and then left. Yeah, I think he got in some trouble because she was spouting about how that's going to be a couple $100 fines when she goes around to his house later. She seemed like a very angry little lady that probably just wanted sex. That's why I was going to his house. This is the beautiful Tasman Bridge. It's amazing. It's covered in speed cameras. I suppose I've done this whole video without really introducing myself, haven't I? I am just another guy on his bike, because I'm probably going to be taking a lot of my old content down and just posting up new content, or re-editing the old content to take out certain things, like my face. So, like, just where I was getting on the bike at work, I'll probably edit that out because my reflection will be in the window. I actually met a new bloke the other day on a Lambs approved street triple. So a 660 Triumph triple that's learner approved. And he rode this beast and was like, oh my god, I want a 600. And I rode that and I was both impressed and unimpressed. It handled amazingly. The road we were on was a posted speed limit of 100, and I was doing exactly 100. But it had no more than the said 100 that I was doing. And it looks like there's no one even here. This is going to be shit. Surely there's someone. And if no one turns up by about 7, I'll probably... Oh no, there's a few here. It's okay. There's some. I feel like I've just spoke for 10 minutes, and it's all been at 60, 70, 80, so the audio is probably going to be absolutely terrible. So I probably just wasted all that time. Yeah, I met this dude. I rode his bike. Its shift lights are going off its tits. I'm in top gear, so I couldn't shift. But it's just sailing around the corners quite happily. It just didn't have any more speed in it, which was lovely. I mean, it was a lovely thing to ride. And he rode this and come back. He's like, oh my god, I want a 600. It's incredible, the power. Turns out, he sent me a message the other day, and he's also an up-and-coming moto vlogger just starting out. So we're thinking of getting together for a little bit of a dual moto vlog or something, depending on depending on a fair few things. And there's some bikes that I know the owners of and I don't like. Show cars, other cars, commos, Bogan spec commos. Of course, covered in P-plates. Bonnets up, bonnets down. Red tyres. Okay, that one's new. I haven't seen much. I don't know all that much about cars, really. I'm not going to lie. I don't know much about cars. Yeah, so it was this balcony here, this sandstone building, where this police lady was standing and clearly wasn't overly happy. That old mate in his ute, limiter bashing. There's a tree on the ground. Okay. So now I've got to find a park somewhere away from those other bikes because I know who's on them. And one in particular has a beef with me, and there's no point starting trouble. There's just nothing about it, and it's a Josh dog. No, it's not. Okay, I thought that was someone I knew. I'm sure I'll edit that out. And here's a little penis. Well, that's rude. Hey? Probably not. Oh, don't know. Am I parking here, am I? Parking, alright then. I did let you ride the XR. Do you even have a license? What license? Full license for what? Bike? Yeah, fair enough. I only just got my P2s and I'm already losing them. Can't drink.